Main gate. Oh, Rosey and Buddy are coming to Cartoon Land. Rosey and Buddy are coming to Cartoon Land.
Wow, so this is Cartoon Land. It's so bright and cheery.
Yeah, it makes me want to puke.
This looks like a great place to do our show.
It looks like an even better place to do lunch.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. Pigs.
I'm gonna start the setup for the show.
Suit yourself, I'm gonna have dessert. These things always look smaller from the outside.
Look out! She's back!
Barr! I guess everything comes to life in Cartoon Land. Ooh, don't panic, little fellas. You're all so cute and adorable. Do you really think I'd eat one of you?
You said you wouldn't eat one of us.
Right. I'm eating 3 of you.
This is terrible. They can't do this. They're gonna warp the minds of children all over the world. I'll stop them, or I'm not an important guy with a really big office! Hello, Powers. This is Powers. Get a hold of Powers and Powers. We've got trouble.
Ready?
Ready. Great. We'll be back to warp some more minds right after this.
Bobby, Jenny, better come down for breakfast.
Y'all be late for school!
Come on, you two. Better get a move on.
But, Mom, I'm so tired. Me too.
What's a mother to do?
Get those kids going with new Sugar Shockers.
Great cereal, Mom.
Well, gotta go. Don't want to be late for school. Hi, Mom. Finished my master's. Mary Billy Watkins' honeymoon was great.
Just got back on the shuttle, thinking of running for president.
Me too. Wait! I think I'm pregnant. Oh, wow, I'm going into labor.
No problem. I'm a doctor now. Breathe, push, breathe. It's a boy. Hey, wait, it's twins. No, wait, triplets, quadruplets.
This morning I couldn't get them out of bed. And now I'm a grandmother. Thank you, Sugar Shockers.
Sugar Shockers, because life's too short to live in the slow lane.
Welcome back to the show. We've got some really exciting stuff for you.
Buddy, I know you wanted to give your brother a job, but did you have to hire him as an animator? He can't even make that thing walk right.
Maybe he's doing the moonwalk. Oh.
Where'd he go?
Ahem. Is this the Rosey and Buddy show?
No, that 40-foot sign over there is really a giant bug zapper. I thought I was only being sarcastic.
I quit!
Oh, no! There goes another cute cartoon character.
Don't worry, the animators could draw plenty more.
That's not the point.
Then what is the point?
The point is, there are ways of doing things here in Cartoon Land, and that was definitely not one of them. I'm afraid you'll have to come with me.
We don't have time. We have a show to do.
I'm afraid I must insist.
I'm Mr. Powers.
You've met Mr. Powers. This is Mr. Powers, Mr. Powers, Ms. Powers, and of course, Mr. Powers.
You're all Powers?
That's right.
We're the powers that be!
Should have known.
You people don't belong in Cartoon Land. Cartoons are supposed to be cute.
Right. Like those Care Bears or Strawberry Shortcake.
Or big and tough. Yeah, like those really, really big robots that shoot things out of their eyes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
That's what we want. Yeah,
Buddy,
right.
let's show them the kind of thing we had in mind.
And now, the continuing adventures of that precocious pup with the prepubescent practice, Doggy Hauser, M.D.
Dr. Hauser to emergency. Dr. Hauser to emergency. Here, doctor. Here, boy. Come on, fella. Ah!
Blood pressure 80/60 and falling. Pulse erratic. Respiration weak. What do you suggest?
He's a genius. Oh, yes. So young and so well groomed.
Oh no! Get him away from that bone!
Today I performed a successful valvuloplasty and saved a man's life. Well, gotta go see a man about a fire hydrant.
But where are the redeeming social values?
The father figures.
The potential for expensive advertising blocks.
We just wanted to get a few laughs.
Laughs? Ha! I laugh at your laughs. Cartoons aren't about laughs. They're about selling commercial ad time when little kids are glued to their TV sets.
They weren't always like that.
Silence! That was before we became the powers that be.
What about our contract?
Contract? Get me Powers.
Which one?
The one who's vice president in charge of making lots of money. These people want to do a cartoon show.
Well, Chief, you know we do have a sponsor with that new snack they're trying to promote. Freeze-dried bologna bites.
Freeze-dried bologna bites. Wait a minute. I just got a brilliant idea.
Rosey and Buddy, starring in the Lunchbox Kids.
Gosh, Rosie, we have just got to get to the schoolyard so we can teach those kids to eat more snacks.
Especially the ones made by our super cool sponsor.
Beautiful, inspiring,
Touching.
not to mention profitable.
Rosie, how are we gonna get across the street?
I know just the guy to get you there safely. Wait. Come back. Watch out for that steamroller.
Right on!
Put him away with the rest of them!
Oh, no! Not the Betty and Veronica Clinic!
Let's go back. We're going to find out what you've got against cuteness. Perhaps you were frightened by Doris Day as a child. Let's go back. Back.
Watch those cold hands, bozo!
Not so far back.
And
sing our national anthem.
Skip that part. Whew. Hey, Doc, wait. I'm starting to get a really heavy thought.
What is it?
Come closer. We gotta get out of here.
Where is everybody?
Shh. Oops. I said quiet!
Here comes somebody.
Quick, over here.
Yelling, I want me spinach.
But I told him, Mr. I, that's why you're here at the Betty and Veronica Clinic.
What are all you guys doing here? You don't look sick.
We're not. The powers that be put us here. They don't want cartoons like us anymore.
Why?
We don't know. All we wanted to do was get a few laughs.
That explains it.
Hey, Tom and Jerry, remember the old number 14?
Doesn't that hurt?
They're cartoons. They can't be hurt. It's just for laughs.
But where are the redeeming social values?
What?
I'll try to explain later. Right now, we gotta get out of here.
Good luck.
Okay. Let's vote on it. How many want to watch the baseball game?
Nurse Wrench won't let us watch the ball game.
Listen, Small Fry, we're not gonna let that old tool deprive us of enjoying the national pastime. Huh? Nurse Wrench! On the other hand, baseball is a pretty silly game. Let's watch this instead.
Stop those two!
Huh?
Nice going, guy. We'll never outrun him in this thing.
Don't worry, they'll be stopped by the commercial break.
We can call a commercial break anytime we want to?
Sure, it's our show. Ready? Fade to black. Up on commercial.
Tough, smart lawyer making her way in a man's world. In a land where it's hard enough just being a woman. She's Rosey, Fairy Tale Law. She's tough when she needs to be, but still has a soft touch.
I know it's hard, Alice, but please, try to continue. So, after chasing Mr. Rabbit down a hole, he forced you to take diuretics to get out of that very same hole? And then what? Huh?
Rosie's got guts. If a man has wronged a woman, she'll take him on, no matter who he is.
So there was my client, minding her own business, waiting to be rescued when along comes the defendant. Dear persons of the jury, just because my client has a 20-story ponytail, the defendant proceeds to make a fancy entrance, thereby stealing the limelight for perpetuity and crippling my client's neck for life. I dare say nay.
She's doing her part to put the fair back in fairy tales and make the world a safer place for princesses and maidens. They may not live happily ever after, but at least they'll have their day in court. Thanks to Rosey, Fairy Tale Law.
Thank goodness for those commercial breaks. Gave us enough time to hide.
Yeah, and most important, time to have a snack.
Okay, guys. 44 left on 2. Ready? Hut 1, hut 2.
Goes with olives. Everything!
Nice lunch, but what do we do now? We can't hide forever. What?
We've got to find Rosey and Buddy. They could ruin everything.
This calls for the old 82.
Right on.
I don't want to hide anymore. I want to do a whole new show. We'll be investigative reporters. Blow the lid off this whole cartoon thing. We'll be just like Mike Walrus or Arnie Stutzman.
Who's Arnie Stutzman?
He's a kid in 5th grade who told me that wrestling was fake.
Okay, when do we start?
Right after dessert. Defense! Defense! This is Buddy reporting for 60 Cells, the show that brings you the hardcore, inside scoop on what's really happening in Cartoonland and who's making it happen. His wacky shenanigans are known to fans world over, but a closer look reveals shenanigans of a different kind. Mr. Duck, what do you have to say about today's allegations? Those allegations, a palimony suit filed today by a well-known fox, a spokesperson for a television network.
That's right, Buddy. Miss Fox agreed to talk to us as long as her face isn't seen. So I understand that even though you aren't birds of a feather, you and Duck did in fact flock together? That's right. He's a very powerful man, or rather Duck, in Cartoonland. Do you expect any, repercussions?
Repercussions? What repercussions?
I take that response as a flat no. Back to you, Buddy.
I'm here behind the scenes of one of America's favorite cartoons. We're here to find out once and for all, do these guys do their own stunts? Just how dangerous are they? I'm talking with world-famous Coyote stunt double, Lance Boyle. So you're the stunt man, huh?
That's right, buddy. And it's really not all that tough. It's all in knowing your business. You want to roll that clip?
Really hurt.
Not too much. I'm going to show you an angle you don't see at home. Watch carefully. Notice, just as the anvil arrives, I move my head. See, I take the blow with my shoulders. Nothing to it.
Amazing!
The other guys would kick my butt if they knew I was showing you this stuff. But I figure you got a right to know. And I should point out that you kids should definitely not try this at home. I'm a trained professional.
What's the next clip?
This is the old cannonball in the face.
So what's the trick to that?
It's no trick. I actually do that.
Doesn't it hurt?
Like 400 hells! But hey, it's a living. By the way, kids, shouldn't try this one at home either.
We'll be back with more of 60 Cells after this message.
First, there was Malibu Barbie, then Prom Queen Barbie, and Desert Storm Barbie. Now there's a doll that's a lot closer to reality. Roseanne doll. She may not have much class. She may be kind of whiny.
Just buy the stupid doll or you can kiss my honey.
Do we have a fix on where they're broadcasting from yet?
Not yet. It's that lousy motorhome. They keep moving it around.
Ah! What do I pay you flakes for? Just get 'em!
You know, I think we've really got something here with this 60 Cells. Wait till you see my next expose. Did you know that the leading man in a popular primetime animated series is in fact a woman?
Earth-shaking, but I've got a really important story to do. This is Rosie reporting from the Betty and Veronica Clinic. Why are all of these classic cartoon characters being held here? What's the real reason the powers that be keep them locked up? This is a 60 Cells exclusive.
Aha! The Betty and Veronica Clinic. We've got 'em now.
So, You say you only want to make people laugh. What could be the harm in that?
Rosey! Buddy! We got you surrounded. Come on out with your microphones up!
You better make a break for it.
But this story's too important.
Don't worry about us. Save yourselves.
Rosie! Hey, Rosie! This way! I think I can break through!
Wait, let him drive.
What the?
Hey, guys, give him the old number 14. Help.
Well, Rosie, where to now?
Who cares? As long as we get a few laughs. Oops. You know, I think I'm gonna like Cartoon Land. Hold it! I can't believe this. What a cliche finale.
Big finale. Take two.
You know, I think I'm gonna like Cartoon Land. That's better.
TGIF will return next week at its regular time. Now, stay tuned for Dinosaurs. Next.